Hi, I'm Jordan Schaefer, and we're going to go over a couple quick facts for caffeine intake for your athletes, since most of you are pretty concerned with intake levels and what's safe and what's healthy and what's going to improve your performance. So first we'll go off the benefits. One, you have a decreased pain threshold. That always helps, as well as a decreased rate of perceived exertion. So this means when you feel tired and fatigued, the caffeine helps to decrease the sensitivity to that, so that you can train harder longer. Also does increase your endurance. Also kind of ties in with that rate of perceived exertion. It helps your coordination, focus as well, so hand-eye coordination, focusing on play calls and what's happening in the game. That it's going to be a great benefit to your performance. And then the greatest results are seen in those who are already fit, not sedentary individuals. So the more you stay in shape and conditioned in the off season, it's going to benefit you longer during the season. Another thing, when you are intaking caffeine every day, taking a 3 to 5 day break, even up to 10 days, will allow your body to resensitize itself to the effects of the caffeine on the performance, because your body will adapt and get desensitized, so that these effects are not as strong. Disadvantages as well. Some of these can be key for some of you. Energy drinks and all those other Monsters and Red Bulls and 5 Hour Energies. If you combine those, there are some negative side effects. So make sure you look at the ingredients on those. You can have some major health disorders with that. And anything greater than up to 6 to 9 milligrams per kilogram can cause GI issues, so gastrointestinal issues, that upset stomach, bloating, even up to diarrhea, nausea. You feel shaky, feel a little irritable, and then even if you take it closer to bedtime or at night, you'll get the shakes, or you'll get decreased sleep and feel uneasy. As well, you will have increased heart rates, panic attacks, which are not fun. So if you take in too much caffeine, it can cause you to feel even a flutter in your chest and feel like your heart is going to pound out of your chest. So we don't want to do that. It is also addictive. Caffeine is a drug, but it is not classified as a highly addictive drug where it can cause harm due to excessive intake, because as we can see over here, excessive intake would take at least 100 cups within 2 to 4 hours or so to actually harm you further and kill you. So it can kill you, but that would take a lot. You'd probably feel pretty sick by the time you drank all that. So it can also cause hyperinsulinemia, so the insulin levels are going to spike. You're going to have issues with absorption of your carbohydrates within the cells, and then this can lead to cardiovascular disease as well as type 2 diabetes. And so if this occurs too often on a daily basis, you're going to be at risk for those diseases. And one of the more important things will be, I guess I'll just hold it, NCAA violations. That's probably the most concerning issue with all of you. If your urine levels reach 15 micrograms per milliliter or higher, you will, your urine test will become positive and you will be disqualified from whatever event you are running in or partial season, depending on whether it's your first, second, or third offense. And you might even be permanently disqualified after your third offense. And that one is key. 6 to 8 cups within 2 to 3 hours. Some of you guys drink this within your first couple classes, so you guys need to pay attention to that. So that's key right there. Make sure you pay attention to your caffeine intake, especially before competitions. Other myths and facts: more is not better. 3 to 6 milligrams per kilogram is enough, and you'll see good and improved performance just from those levels. Like I said, over here, 6 to 9 milligrams or upwards can cause other intestinal issues. So, and then we covered the more isn't better. 2 to 6 milligrams is usually enough to get the ergogenic effects. And then, yes, you can die, but it takes a lot of caffeine, a lot of cups of coffee for that effect to take place. So just a little bit of info for you guys. So hopefully that helps, gives you guys a little bit of an idea of the pros and cons of it, and what actual benefits you can receive from your intake of caffeine. So that's it.